Sounds of soft souls and hits, oldies, brought to you by Law Nation Sports. As we continue to grind and shine, baby, your post-game show, sports and analysis brought to you by Law Nation. Cowboys versus Steelers, post-game reaction and commentary plus analysis. Cowboys now 3-2. Boy, you talking about cardiac boys? Shoot. That's who we are right now. But hey, as they say, yo, ain't no party like a cowboy party. What about a Law Nation's groove? From my studios to yours. Come on. We were live for 10 hours earlier. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ain't nobody mad right now. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ugh. Come on with it. All right. How y'all feeling? You got your victory taste? Yeah. Come on. Cheers up. Come on. If your team won this weekend, put a 1 in the chat. Come on. Come on. If your team won this weekend, put a 1 in the chat. I need to see ones. I need to see ones in the chat. Wake up. If you're sleeping, wake on up, baby.
Hey, P1s, season pass from...
Come on with it. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, baby. If I'm up, y'all up. If I'm up, we up. Come on. And if you're mad, go to church. And if you're scared, go to church too. Because we up over here, man. We ain't finna go to nobody's bed right now, you know. And if you got the kids, tell them to go to bed, go to sleep somewhere. Go take their to bed, in the words of my guy, Michael Irvin. And if you don't like this show, it's okay.
On the real, me and your mama are getting real serious.
Real serious, so.
So it look like I'm gonna be around here for a while.
Just for a while.
I ain't trying to be a daddy or
nothing.
But if you need some advice, feel free to talk to me.
Feel free to talk to me, man. One thing I can tell you, man, every game we done had some type of major injury. We hope all is well with my guy, MK. He got hurt in this game. We continuously had some issues with some other things that was happening. Unfortunately,
run and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is Todd has AT&T 5G. It's fast, reliable, and secure. AT&T 5G.
I got my
song,
my music coming from
5G
somewhere. Hold on, let me find it.
5G may not be available in your area.
Here
See
we go,
att.com/5G for you for details.
It's still mute over here. Okay, there we go. We found it. Okay. They still on commercial break. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, a win is a win is a win. I said earlier that that I wanted to win regardless. Even I would celebrate this even if it was like the Cards who beat the 49ers. I think the final score was like 24-23, something like that. We got to understand that it's hard to win in the National Football League. We played against the number 1 ranked defense, and we had only 3 toes and 2 fingers, and we didn't have all of our pieces, and that's just what it is. Dak Prescott, to me, he pressed. He didn't look like he's supposed to look, to me, right? But most of all of that is thrown out the window. A win is the best deodorant. Let me say this again. A win is the best deodorant. You can talk about other stuff, but that win, man, when you winning, nobody gives a dog about the other things. When you winning, shoot.
Stevens, they kept hanging in there. They held the Steelers to 3 points in the first half.
Yeah.
Dallas awful again.
While I'm
in the
setting
red zone.
up some
You
stuff.
see the
Yeah, listen to that
interception in the
guy.
red zone by Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. They couldn't connect there. Down 10-6 in the fourth quarter. Dak finds Rico Dowdle for a touchdown, and they take the lead 13-10. Then the Cowboys down in the fourth quarter go on a 15-play, 70-yard drive. They need a 4th down to win it, and there it is. Dak Prescott to Jalen Tolbert, touchdown. The Cowboys get the win in Mike McCarthy's hometown. He was 0-4 all-time against the Steelers in the regular season, but the Cowboys win it tonight, 20-17. In Pittsburgh, the Cowboys had 11 penalties in the game. They had 3 turnovers in the game. They were just 1 of 4 in the red zone. That's losing football. But they didn't lose tonight.
Come on with it.
They got the win.
Preach, brother.
Pat Doney is going to be in the locker room to get a sound and reaction. We'll bring everything to you when we can. I'm Nui Scruggs for NBC 5 Sports.
Right. Getting the win, that is what matters for sure. Nui, thank you so much. We want to go ahead and check in with our Vince Sims, who is out in Arlington. This is where there were Cowboys fans who stayed through all those delays to catch this rivalry matchup.
Yeah, it was worth staying up for, Vince.
Come on with it, buddy.
Yes, it really was for the Cowboys fans, not so much for the Steeler fans. You know, we are here at Texas Live, and it has cleared out fast because people have to work in the morning. But there was a mix of emotions in here tonight while people were watching this game. Now, all it took was just one touchdown for the Cowboys fans to start going crazy. They were able to have some happy emotions going down through here.
Yeah.
You know, deep into the game, they were cheering and they were happy. And in the end, for the nail-biter ending, they won, so they left here happy. But it wasn't all smiles. There was some waving of the terrible towels in here. So when Steeler fans were happy, obviously Cowboy fans were not happy, and they were feeling the pain through much of the game. Now, this was a late game with the rain delay, so some fans, they even left at halftime, but in the end, the Cowboys win, and I talked with fans who left early and even at the ending about their final thoughts on the game.
We got to work in the morning, and then we got to pick up our kid from our grandparents' house. So,
and how are you thinking about the game?
In Dallas, James, how you feeling, man? Happy Victory Monday.
I'm setting up some
Victory Monday to you two gentlemen. A Brian Brothers, a Wooly Bully. We got football in America in the morning.
Is that my guy?
Oh, it feels so good.
At
And
prime
I'll
time.
say this. The steel curtain could not close the show on a $60 million throw. That's why you pay him $60 million. He can play the bad, and he can cash in on a return and get you a win in a hostile environment. That's all I got. Good football, baby. Go Cowboys.
Yes, sir. Go Cowboys. Nice work, James. Way to get in there and get out of there. What an incredible voice as well. $60 million man.
Yeah.
We were lamenting him for
he just called it my show.
3.5 quarters or so.
Yeah.
But
Come on,
he
Coach
got it
Fry.
done on the final play.
Well, they
man.
had 2 drives in the fourth quarter, 15 play drives that ended in a
That's funny as
touchdown.
all get out, man.
You know, and Mike got into his bag a little bit. Man, it seems like you're fighting for inches the way he calls plays. But the Hunter Lipke screen, you know, just some really well-timed plays, and Dak doing a good job of getting the ball where he needed to be to get that victory.
Yeah, there was that third quarter drive that bled into the fourth quarter, 16 plays, 90 yards, 8 minutes and change, and then that was capped off with Dak to Rico touchdown, and you take the lead 13-10. You were feeling pretty good right there. But yeah, hey, Dak was not at his best tonight. That is for sure.
Yeah.
The offensive line was not at their best for a good chunk of that game, but once again, they find a way to get it done. The red zone stuff, I mean, so much to clean up.
Yeah, the red zone stuff, before that they were 0 of 3, going in, and it was some struggles there. It really was. They'll have to clean that up. I mean, you got away with it a little bit, I think, because of Justin Fields, and we saw what Najee Harris. He's really not a quality back, but Dallas did a good job with all their backup guys, holding them to 3.5 yards a carry, and then kind of holding Justin Fields in check too, with him running the ball. He was only 6 for 27. He could have killed you in this game, but his long was only 8 yards. So, good for the Cowboys all around, playing with some discipline there.
Yeah, run defense stepped up in a huge way, and I mean, offensively, you had.
Man, that's crazy, right? He states that Najee Harris is not a quality back. Would he be the best back that we have? Because it was like at times it was difficult for us to slow him down. All right, let me see what they was able to do. 14 for 26, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns for Justin Fields, 3 sacks, of course, and 94 passer rating. Najee, 14 carries for 42, of course. And then they had a total of 92 yards, and Najee was also 2 receptions for 35. It's like that's all that they had, and they took us to the edge of our seats, man. They didn't have anybody else to stretch out anything. Difference maker was we had 11 penalties. We can't continue to do this. That's 22 penalties in the last 2 freaking games, man. The Cowboys, Dak Prescott was 29 for 42. Keep in mind, I want Dak Prescott to be anywhere between 26 and 30 attempts. He had 42 attempts, man, for 352 yards, passer rating of a 90, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. Rico, 20 carries for 87 yards, 4.4 yards per tote. Zeke, 6 carries for 17, 2.8. And Hunter, man, the savior of the day, man, with that screen pass. 2 carries for 6 yards. And then, of course, the rest is ancillary. Tolbert, 10 targets, 7 receptions, 87 yards. Jake, 7 targets, 6 receptions. And let's see what coach is talking about.
Other than that, I mean, the specifics of everything, I got to look at the tape, but I thought he played very well. Again, and kept us, in the game. We were extremely productive against a really good defense. We moved up and down the field. We got to score points in the red zone, and most importantly, we got to get rid of these penalties. These
got to, coach.
But the critical penalties on, 3rd down and red zone. That's been our challenge all year, and it was a little bit of a challenge tonight. But that's a hell of a team win for us.
Can you talk about his composure after all of that, interceptions, whatever? Getting on that ball and then.
Oh yeah, no, his composure is a huge strength of his. He's the same man every day, way he works and the way he competes. Yeah, he doesn't blink. He's not he doesn't dwell on mistakes. So yeah, he never blinked one time during that game. So there was never a doubt that we weren't going to go down and score. We were just trying to really manage things against that defensive front, and I thought our guys up front and Rico and Zeke, I thought they did a great job running the ball in the second half.
Mike, Todd Archer, they called the timeout after you guys called the timeout. You switched personnel groups. Were you anticipating that? Was there any
Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy. Once again, the Dallas Cowboys winning over the Pittsburgh Steelers 20-17. More coverage coming up later in the news.
Well, they ain't going to give us all of it. Let's see if we can get this sneak peek over here on this side of it then.
Time to get ready for tailgate season with an official Dallas Cowboys license plate from...
So nobody giving us the full interview yet, but I would say this. Cam Newton can never criticize Dak Prescott. Cam Newton can never criticize Dak Prescott. Somebody had put in the chat that Dak Prescott saved us by jumping on that fumble. And that person who said that, I couldn't read your name, but I'm going to give you that horn right there. I'm giving you another one. And another one. Because if he didn't dive on that ball, it would have been a long conversation about the 3-ladder and the 4-ladder networks on how terrible the Cowboys are and these sorts of things and chokers and stuff like that. When we get down to the 1, they try to cut. You know who Rico did? He pulled a Joseph Randle. You remember him. He did a Joseph Randle, fumbling right at the 1, and all we was looking at it like, at this point, give it to someone who been there before. Give it to someone that got a nose for the ball when you get into the red zone. And the craziest of the craziest is that, to a degree, we don't mind Rico running the ball. What we all thought that you bought Zeke in for is for these red zone opportunities. This dude had 12 touchdowns inside the red zone when he was here with the Cowboys. I'm quite sure he's familiar with that. Yeah, Dillard's Randall. Yeah. So those are the things that I was like, hey, I would take this win, and we're going to enjoy this win, and we're going to love this win. We really going to. We're going to really love this win down the stretch, because no one can take away the fact that the number 1 defense that was on the field, we gave them an L at home with only 3 toes and 2 fingers, because we were depleted with a lot of things.
Today, in person, on the phone, or online. Better ingredients, better
pizza, Papa John's. Yeah, Randall got the draws though, man. Yeah, let me see what else we had far as this, and I appreciate you. Stephen Cowboy, appreciate you for your super chat. He says, Uncle Law, we them boys, New Jersey is representing the star proudly. Oh, yeah, we'll be able to sing this, the victory is mine. Yes, indeed. We'll be singing that all the way down the stretch here. Let's see what else we have. Kendricks, he led the team in tackles. Overshawn was right behind him. Those that what it looks like from there. And then, of course, Malik Hooker. There's been times where I'm thinking about Malik Hooker like, hey, what was
Dallas
that?
Cowboys will hear from Coach, and we'll hear from Dak and everything like that, but we continue to take your calls, 877-881-1053. Let's go to Justin in San Antonio. Justin, happy Victory Monday, sir. Justin, you with us?
Justin is
all right.
We'll mute them since they just taking calls. Y'all let me know when they absolutely will have one of the coaches on the line here. But I have who's been waiting here patiently from the 240. You're live, DMV, man. Talk to me, man.
Yeah, just what's going on, Log? Great win. I'm so happy that we get. This is our first time like really experiencing some magic in a while in Cowboys Nation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah.
Yeah, recently, we always in the last few years we had the last minute drive with San Francisco, and we came short and ran off the clock. And and so many times in more scenarios we've been in position to win the game on the last drive. And this is the first time in a minute we actually been able to do it. And I feel like that's a huge confidence boost going forward.
Yeah, if you could take this game and look back at it and say, we can build upon this, I would be looking at this team and saying, hey, we were a lot of guys down. And then the guys that were down, we even lost more guys in this game. So, like MK, he's gone. So, yeah, you can rally behind this and say, hey, we just beat the number 1 team in defense on the road. We can try to use that as a leverage point.
Yeah, but I just think going forward, like you said, Mike McCarthy said he said he wanted to make sure a fresh back is in there. He didn't care which back it is. That's that's BS.
Right.
I think going forward, we all realize and seeing on that field, there's something there, on offense, and I don't know if I'm not worried about it, but we've seen in recent years, we always have a breakout or something in the middle of the year, or some type of shift in energy. So I feel like that's soon to come with us. I feel like there's something there. We've seen something with the long play of Tolbert and Turpin, and we got our quarterback as long as our quarterback stay healthy. I feel like there is definitely something there on offense if we can get a run game to support this. That's all. I'm feeling really high off this win.
Okay, hey man, hey, if you high off it, my goal is not to take you off the high then. Hey man, let's enjoy this win. Let's look at the tape. We got 48 hours to gloat and talk about this, man. So I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for calling in, DMV.
No problem.
Yes, indeed. So how I go with it is 48 hours, y'all. A win is hard to come by. And if we were to lose this game, then it would have been like, hey, 48 hours. I would say 24. Then we had to figure out something else. But 48 hours, we live off of this high. We say that, okay, somehow, if we can just somehow squeeze this next win, right? And then we got the bye, which is very much so needed. But at this time, Cowboy Nation, this back-to-back win stuff is 2 in a row now. It's contagious, man. Now that these guys got a little confidence in themselves, they can look back at this and say, all right, now we just got to clean up these penalties. Now we know what we not need to do when we get down to the red zone situation. All right, I got my guy, hold tight for me, from the 619, Larkins. You're live on the Nation. Talk to me, man. Officer,
what's up, Law Nation? What's up, DC fans? What's cracking? We got it going on the West Coast, man. I'm going to take this dub no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. A win is a win.
A win is a win, and I'm glad we was able to, to get this dub. But I got some concerns, man. It's not only with the penalties and the injuries. This is the first game I really seen the Cowboys gut it out, man. To have that grit, that have that, okay, hey, when the back's against the wall, man, if we got to come through, we got to, get it done and get it in.
Right.
After the fumbles, the interceptions in the red zones, again, the 11 plus penalties for maybe 80-something odd yards or whatever the case was. It was.
Right.
I forgot my stats because I had my notes down here. But I'll take the dub, but I do have some concerns. But I did like what I saw in the end. I've seen 11 guys on the field. I've seen people on the sidelines gutting it out, rooting for one another, checking for one another, and trying to get it in for one another on a road in a hostile environment. True. And that's got to mean something.
Yeah.
That's got to mean something. I called you last week, man, and I said, well, hey, man, I'm going to start calling out names on these guys that are not, leading. They got all the right things to say, but when it comes time to, can you deliver on what you promise? Can you deliver on what you say?
Right.
I'm going to hold off on that because, like I say, I want to promote something good here.
Yeah.
But, again, I still got some concerns. And my concerns are with my key guys who got new contracts and things of that nature. And I'm not seeing that leadership, and that does concern me. But again and again and again, man, I'm going to take this dub. We 3-2. We're going to have to deal with this hot team also in the NFC East with the Washington Commanders.
Oh, yeah.
So we got to get it in. We got to lose this selfishness and some of these attitudes. And say, hey, man, together, you guys can grind it out and you can grit. You can take care of this business, or you can let it, divide you and you'll be conquered. And we don't want that. So let's get it in. That's all I had to say, Law. But, we need to take care of business and we need to do a lot better.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for calling in, Chief. You have a good one. Yeah.
Nope. All right.
Yeah, it's a good call from him. That's my guy. Mr. Larkins there, or Officer Larkins. I would say this too, though. He's 1,000,000% right with his approach. Now it's not the time. But when he call in maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, oh yeah, call him out now. Call him out. Don't let him make it. But for right now, man, shoot, we got this dub, man, and it wasn't a pretty one, but it count. You got it out. And now it's time to move on, man, and reflect. It's okay to point out some of the things that we need to improve on, right? I'm not saying that you can't criticize, objectively speaking, though, by the way. But this team, they're gonna have to get better in certain things, man. For real.
The Dallas Cowboys.
Because you can't think that, okay, for example, all right, for those who who's marveling at the Washington team. They the 31st ranked defense, right? If we can beat the first ranked defense, then we can beat the 31st ranked defense, right? Right? If we can move the ball on the first ranked defense, that's just how I'm thinking, right? That's how I'm looking at it, right? So I'm gonna let my guy Big Cam in the building, man. Spit your mind, man. What's on your heart?
Then we can beat the 31st ranked defense, right?
Cam, echo Cam. Well, we'll have to come back to you, Cam. All right. We're going to let we got a lot of folks in here, man. Let's get ready. I got my guy, man. What's good with you, bro?
What's up, man?
Not much, man.
Listen, like you just said, if we can beat the first ranked defense in the NFL,
right,
in the rain, with a delay, on top like we did. Listen, guys, I know we love pretty wins. We love 500 yards, 8 touchdowns, and no interceptions. It don't always go like that. I don't care how much money you make. It don't always go like that. But we came out with the win. We finally had a good-looking run game tonight that was big. I only have one concern, and that's my man C.D. Lamb.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with him. But Tolbert got hit in the nuts and came back in and caught the game with a touchdown.
Yeah.
That was beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you think about that, Lo? What's going on with CD?
Oh, my gosh. I think that those shoes are too big for Tolbert, and they are trying to make him wear them. I think that C.D. Lamb shoes are too small, and he's hurting. He's hurting his team, man. And I'm only saying this, and I like Lamb. He going to have to listen to how 88, the other 88, Michael Irvin said that when he didn't agree with Troy Aikman, he made it his business not to show it on the field, right? And Lamb at this point, bro, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. We still need another receiver, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take this win, and I'm going to eat on it. We got one more before the break. Let's go. Cowboy Nation, baby. Let's enjoy it.
Yes, indeed, man. And I don't want hold on, my bad. No. Shout out to you, man. Yeah. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. I don't want you guys to mistake what I'm saying about him hurting the team. And it's not him hurting the team. How can I put this? I'm not trying to put Band-Aid over it, too, because I'm going to say this again. Shout out to Mama Lamb and Daddy Lamb and trainer, the guy that trained lambs and everything. But what I'm saying is that body language, man, we don't need that. Not here. And we stuck with you, dog. You and Dak. Y'all joint at the hip. So that's why we saying fix this, man. And sometimes the best couples, they argue with each other, you know. Sometimes they do. But we need to figure out, Lamb, what's the issue? What's going on? What can we do to make this relationship better? Compromise, man. You got to compromise in any relationship. You got to work them out, man. Is it something that Dak need to do better? Is it something that you need to do better? Is it something that both of you guys can meet in the middle? That's all we're saying. And we're on a 2-game winning spree, trying to make it 3. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying, and I'm not attacking my dog Lamb. He's my guy, you know. Ain't that right, no clone, man? You're live on the Nation, man. Talk to me.
What's going on, Law?
Not much, bro.
Man, I watched the game today, and as far as like, come back, as far as them coming back and winning the game, and not giving up. As far as Prescott staying in the game, he did a good job. He threw interceptions, but that's neither here nor there. Everybody threw interceptions.
Everybody
did. You know what I mean? But about what you were saying about C.D. Lamb, his attitude, I feel like the stardom, the money is getting to his head. Maybe I'm saying this wrong, or maybe I'm just over jumping things, but I feel like he just need he really need to get to the point where it's just like y'all gonna be joined at the, like you said, they can be joined at the hip for the next 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, they joint. Yeah.
Right. Like attitude reflects leadership. Like
I like that. Yeah, attitude reflects leadership. Yeah.
Of course it does, and if his attitude is wrong, then we can't. Tobo Key came out with the winning touchdown, but we need Lamb to come in and be on that sideline, like boosting people up and keeping, having people in the game. Like Turpin, he more enthusiastic as a leader. I see Turpin getting hyped, and after every play, he enthusiastic about being on that field. But I think if Lamb gotta get a part of this.
It's to this point, bro. Whereas Dez Bryant had more control of his attitude than Lamb, because Dez would get mad not at the quarterback like that. He would get mad at the opposing parties, or he would be trying to pump up, and he got hit with the bad smeared stuff. But it was never like Dez was never like really going at Dak or ever went at Tony or whoever else when he had the slew of injuries of quarterbacks. So what I'm trying to figure out, and I know this not Lamb being entitled to a degree, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch, and I'm going to see how he reacted when Tolbert caught that ball for that touchdown. And I get it. Every man that live on this earth got a little edge to him when they start giving flowers to someone else, because all we heard during off season was like they was giving all of that damn praise to Jalen Tolbert, and I was like, hey, he ain't number one like that. Now come on, y'all stretching it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, right? During the off season, you remember?
Yeah, I remember that. But see, the crazy thing about it, Lamb is the leader, and it's like you as the leader, we expect you to be, enthusiastic and telling them, oh, good job, giving them a pat on the ass and blocking for people, and and pretty much building the team up. And it's not gonna be a CD Lamb game every game. That's how I look at it. Right. I could live with this. You know what I mean?
Sometimes he gonna have to be the decoy. Sometimes, if the person that should be arguing about getting the ball more is Cavante Turpin to me. You know what I'm saying? He cooking. Come on.
God damn it, Lord. You said it. You said it.
Yeah.
You said it.
That ball belongs to me. But I know we got a lot of callers, man. But
I don't want to hold it up. But that was it. That was pretty much all I wanted to say, man. Lamb got to be a better leader. And if he's a better leader, the team will look better. We'll be a better team, and that's all I got. DP for life. Let's go Cowboys.
Let's go, man. And I'm not trying to rage a war. I'm all good. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear what the hell is going on, because Bleacher Report already ran with it. Barstools and everybody running with it like Dak and Lamb issues, but winning will cover up all of this stuff, man. It will cover up all of this funk that's going on right now. I'm thanking God that we won tonight, because that would have been the lead. Now, they still going to throw that in. So I'm going to be listening in to Randy Moss, Playmaker, when they do the little segments on, or whoever else, all of the wide receivers that ever played this game that talk on these shows, to get their perspectives of it, right? All right, so the next caller we have here, Glenn, and then we have Lady Jessica. But Glenn, you're live on the Nation, man. Talk to me, bro.
Hey, what's going on, Law? What's going on? Good win.
Good win.
I was thinking the same thing. I was looking for CD on the field. I couldn't find him.
Yeah.
But like you said, they tried to paint a bad picture on Dez back in the day, and then until we heard what the live mic, he was down there trying to hype the team up.
Right.
You always heard him talking to DeMarco Murray, telling him you're the best back in the league. You saw him talking to the other wide receivers. When he did get mad, just like they said, he got mad at the poor play calling. He was mad at management. He would not show up his quarterbacks. So CD is tripping. I don't understand what's going on, but he needs to settle down. That's just poor. That's poor, man. He got to be better. He got to be better. But like you said with the Dillard draws play, we saw that last year. Why do we want to go to the rookie down at the goal line? I don't think Hunter Lipke fumbled that football. I truly believe that Dak put that football in Hunter Lipke's shoulder plates.
Oh, okay, you talking about you talking about
that was a high handoff because he wasn't used to giving him the rock in that situation. Why do we want to give the rock to these young boys that's not used to the situation? And I have to apologize to you. He should have been on Lipke's hip. When I saw it, I thought he didn't have a lane, but when they had showed it over top, the lane was there. Zach Martin was in the end zone.
Yeah, like right there. He cut back inside.
Yeah, all he had to do was go on Lipke's hip and run right behind Zach. He would have been hitting his head on the goalpost.
It'd have been so perfect for him.
Zeke in that.
Yeah.
In that situation, I'm glad we won, but we still make these dumb decisions. It's driving me crazy.
Man, boy. But hey, we're going to celebrate this win. Appreciate you, Glenn.
We're going to celebrate.
Let me hear you say it.
How about them Cowboys? DC for life.
No doubt, man. And that's if it was a fifth, man, we all be drunk. I get all of that, ladies and gentlemen. And I love this win. I'm not beating up this team. We only saying this so the next time, if we make a loud enough pitch about the things that we are voicing our concerns with, the hope will be is one of these beat writers, they write a nice article on it, or one of these guys, reporters, they say, okay, well, we'll mention it, we'll throw it at it. I do it all the time. I say, Clarence, man, hey, ask this about that. Hey, talk to him about the pre-snap stuff, man. Talk about the motion. And then it goes out there. Now, I don't want none of the credit. I just want them to talk about it, right? Just to see where they at, right? And then that's how this information works, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to make a loud enough noise this week to see what's going on, man, with Lamb. Lamb could be saying positive stuff. I don't know yet. I don't know, but body language saying other things, right? So that's where I want to be at with this. I want to know what can we do to improve the relations between CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott, because we playing against a team that thought for sure that they beat us next week, and they're going to be coming in here to prove a point. So we got to be on our P's and Q's, baby. And do Law Nation, think that we can beat the Detroit Lions? My answer to y'all is hell yes. I had them losing to us before the season kicked off. So I want us to get there. And if we can come out of that thing 4-2, it'll be right where I had us at anyway. It's just the 2 losses came from other areas. So we can get this going, and it's any given Sunday. It's any given Sunday. But 2 things we're going to have to improve. Well, 3 things, really. Defense played sound today. They had some aha moments. I get all of that. But we did our job. But my thing is, the 3 things that we need to take a look at is the relationship with Dak to CeeDee. That stuff got to work. Penalties, you can't have penalties. And number 3 is the decisions that we make as it relates to running the ball. We got to be more poised with that. All of those things that I'm talking to y'all about are on the offensive side of the coin. The penalties on both sides of it, offensively and defensively. But those are the 3 things. If we start correcting those smaller 3 things and we go into the bye, we won't look crazy versus the Niners. I'm not looking beyond that. But let me let Lady Jessica in the house. You're live. I know it's late. Talk to me, lady. What's going on? Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. We still the boys.
Number 1, CeeDee is selfish, love. He is doing like the baby that Dak used to connect to before he went to the Browns. He checked out on Dak, and that's how the ball got picked. Dak had him over there in the corner. Instead of him being where Dak told him to go, he way over there in the middle of the end zone. And that's how the Pittsburgh Steelers guy picked Dak them 2 times. Every time Dak went to throw to him where he told him to go, he moved. And when Dak would go to the other players, he'd get mad and throw a little temper tantrum and be over there doing what he do. He acting childish and acting like a spoiled little brat. His mama got him spoiled. Spoiled him all his life. And it's showing up in his football career. You can't do that to children. You got to teach children this. You got to learn how to share the fame. It's not all about you. This ain't no one-man game. That got so many guys out there to get the ball to, and he's spreading it around. And he got to learn how to encourage and congratulate his teammates and stop thinking about it's me, want to get all the fame. It's not about one man. It's about the team. And it's going to take the team to be together on this thing. Not no one-man show. You can't be selfish in football. You've got to encourage your teammates and share the fame with them, too. That's where the problem comes in. And the penalty. They got to be playing smarter, Law. They got to play smarter and not allow them to draw them to fight. Like he grabbed Lou Mack and pulled it. That should have been a penalty on them for that. But they weren't calling much penalties on the ones that were provoking our boys to have a reaction. For every action, there is a reaction. And you got to play smart.
Got to.
And you can't let them push you to do wrong.
Amen to that. Yeah.
And I'm proud, PBO, everybody, y'all got to supportive of your team quick. Being fickle fans. One thing about it, it's going to be problems, it's going to be picks, it's going to happen sometimes. Dak does what he does. He get out there and try to help his team win, but his team sometimes fails. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be blessed. It's going to be Victory Monday.
And let me hear you say it. Let me hear you say it. Come on. Let me hear you say it.
PVO, how about them Cowboys? And whoever said 20-17, you hit the nail right on the head.
Shoot ya. I think my guy 100 grand. And he next with the plan. But hold on.
Biggest moment of the game when the Cowboys were down by 4 with less than a minute to go on 4th down. Jalen made the touchdown grab in the corner of the end zone, just a few feet away from where I'm standing right here now on this field. And then after the game, Tolbert spoke about what that was like, hauling in the game winner to help the Cowboys beat the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Come on,
I knew the play call. I knew the options that were available on the play call. I knew the coverage they would run. All I had to do was get through clean and make a play. And like I say, that's what big-time players do in big-time moments. When the ball comes your way, your team's counting on you, you make plays.
Very cool to see players like Jalen Tolbert and Rico Dowdle make plays in the game tonight for the Dallas Cowboys. But Newey, maybe even better was getting a chance to hear from the star players like CeeDee Lamb, who weighed in and spoke about Jalen Tolbert. He was so
Let me hear
happy
CeeDee.
for Jalen to make that.
He was happy?
Most.
Come on, so
And
that
this
I
was a
take
victory
away.
the Cowboys
I take
clearly
away
needed
everything
very
I said.
badly, Newey. 3-2 sounds a whole lot better than 2-3 heading back to Dallas.
Cut the
That
CD.
is for sure.
Yeah, talking about Jalen Tolbert, he had 10 targets tonight. No player in the game had as many targets as he did. He hauled in 7 catches in the game, 87 yards, 1 touchdown. Career highs for him. And then going back to Rico Dowdle, he had 20 carries, okay? That's something we haven't seen the Cowboys. There have been games this year where they play where they hadn't had 20 attempts as a team, but 20 attempts, 87 yards of rushing, and you talk about Dak Prescott hitting 9 different receivers in the game. Pat, you were there. You already saw that they were coming in, missing players, and then players started dropping in the game, going to the offensive line where they had to have some shifts there, and the Cowboys just grinded away. The word I use for this win, Pat, is grit. Am I on point about that one there?
Yeah. Absolutely feel the exact same way, and that's actually the word that a few players used when I spoke to them in the locker room just a few moments ago was grit, finding a way to get the win without Micah Parsons, without DeMarcus Lawrence, without Brandon Cooks. And you mentioned the injuries tonight. Tyler Guyton goes down, the left tackle, so Tyler Smith has to move from left guard to left tackle. He gets the job done. Marshawn Nealon was supposed to be the defensive end who took over and filled the gap with Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence out. He goes down early in the game and gets carted off the field, yet they found a way to win. And then you mentioned Dak Prescott, Nui. I'm glad you did, because let's be very straightforward about this. Dak had some major mistakes in this game, early in the game. I mean, the turnovers in the first half in the red zone could have very easily cost the Cowboys this football game, and yet when it mattered most, when he got the football down by 4 with less than 5 minutes to play, he led the Cowboys down the field for a game-winning touchdown. And oh yeah, before the game-winning touchdown pass, he also recovered a Rico Dowdle fumble inside the 5-yard line that could have cost him the game in the final moments as well. Just a gutsy, gritty performance by the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott to find a way to get a win against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Cowboys' first trip here to Pittsburgh since 2016.
2016.
No doubt, man. Let me get my guy $100,000 with the plan in the building, man. From the 201. You're live on the Nation, man, brought to you by Frenkel and Frenkel. Talk to me, bro.
Shout outs to Frenkel and Frenkel, and shout out to Prize Picks. I mean, my bad. Shout out to, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, bro.
No,
shout out to my bookie.
hey, I bet you they're like, yeah, we'll take that, man. We'll take that, take that. Did you had the boys going 20-17, or did you say like 24 to 17?
I said 24.
Somebody had 20-17 though. Y'all put it down if y'all had it, so I can go back and give y'all credit for it.
My bookie, the Cowboys in the under, so let's do it.
It late. I know it late as hell where you at. You say it's 2 o'clock, dog. Yeah, it's late.
No. Let me see. It's just about, yep.
It's about to be 2 o'clock, man. God, dog.
It's about to be 2 o'clock, man. It's about to be 2 o'clock over here, man.
Man, it's what it is, man.
2 weeks in a row, my bookie, you know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm saying, if y'all pounding them plays, man, slide me a couple dollars, you know what I mean? If y'all pound, hey, you know what I mean? That's 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row, man. I definitely, I'm just gonna slide you the coins, and man, you just make it shake, man, however you can, dog. Over there, like, yeah, here you go, just shake it off in there, dog. So yeah, dog.
But I don't want to hear nobody complain about this.
Yeah.
Because if it was the Eagles would be enjoying this win. You know what they say? At least they won the game.
Oh yeah. No. I can hear my guy Lord Brunson. This is what we do, man. We go over here. We ski mask them. My guy ski mask Howie.
That's the grit. All Jalen Hurts know how to do is win. That's what he do. He pull it out. He got the winning gene and all this.
The winning gene, so,
yeah. And for those people in the media who said Cowboys need to play from ahead, they can't play from behind. They can't battle back. We battled back against the #1 defense in the league and won the game.
Man, hey, bro, you on the money with it, man. But
with guys hurt. With guys dropping like flies.
3 toes and 2 fingers, man. That's all we had.
All right, Lord.
Appreciate you, bro, man. Get some rest, man. Hey, call in tomorrow, man, on Victory Monday, bro.
All right, I got you.
All right. Peace, man. Or literally call in the morning time. It's already Monday, right? So technically I need to go in and change the title up, huh? I got from the 469, you're live on the Nation, brought to you by Frenkel and Frenkel.
Now, it must be a ton of Steelers fans in the chat calling in. I don't get it. Cowboys won. I don't understand why we got so much of this negativity and we have won. Maybe because it's late, Law. I don't know. Help me out.
Yeah, it's late,
maybe
man.
It's late.
Or early.
I don't know. or early.
Yeah.
Somebody might have got to get up in like 2-3 hours, and they might not feel good about that. You know, but hey, neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
All I got to say is this: we do not pay a CD Lamb to have good body language on the sideline. We do not pay a CD Lamb to smile and get the other players motivated. We pay a CD Lamb to go out there and catch that sideline pass, to go out there and get double team coverage so that his other players can get open and have an opportunity to make a play.
Mm-hmm.
That is why we pay a CD Lamb.
Right.
Okay, let's get that straight right now. Let's get that straight right now. Okay,
Yeah.
CD got that dog in him, baby. And when you keep a dog that's ready to go run wild and free, that's ready to go and hunt, when you keep that dog on a leash, you're not going to have no happy dog. That's all I'm saying. You're not going to have no happy dog. You see? So when you see the CD Lamb, and some of y'all might say he pouting, or he in his feelings, or whatever y'all may say, CD Lamb got that dog in him. He's ready to go hunt. He is the man. He is the one. He's ready to go. Let that dog walk. And he is being put on a leash for whatever reason. So he going to say something about it. He going to feel some way type about that. He going to look at that and say something to that. Because he said, hey, give me the goddamn ball. I'm trying to win this game. We're trying to win this game. I'm that dog. Give me the ball.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, Coach, man. You have a good one.
We won. Let's celebrate.
Let me hear you say it, though. Let me hear you say it.
Now, give me my theme music, baby.
No doubt.
How about you
Give me my theme music.
Oh, my gosh, man. Hey. Oh, my gosh, man. If y'all see how long this line is, longer than Shaq feet. But we got it, man. We got it. Let me see what they talking about over here. Hold on.
Event you won't want to miss. Visit the Star District.
They stay on commercial over there. Don't y'all like me? Y'all got no commercials over here. They stay on commercials over there, you know? So, speaking of that commercial, though, be sure to check out Frenkel and Frenkel and FrenkelFirm.com. If you are in a situation that you trying to make sure that everything is within fair, reasonable, and I'm telling you, personal injury lawyers, they are hard to find. But them guys right here that's on the screen, they are not. They're going to be fair and balanced. They are not going to misuse you or misrepresent you and take all of your money and say, okay, yeah, we want to now take your case on if we know we're going to figure out a way to squeeze you. No, these guys going to take care of you, and they're going to make sure that when you're going up against those insurance folks and them people try to take advantage of you and say, nah, man, don't worry about it. Don't go. Nah, call Frenkel and Frenkel Law Firm. They'll take good care of you guys. All right, with the next caller on the fray right here, baby. Hey, let's talk about this caller from the 904. You're live on the Nation. Talk to me.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. Daryl, this you?
It's been a long time, but man, this was a good win. I like wins like this better than I do blowouts. Cause we were battling, and this will come good towards the end of the season. Dak know how to do that. I'm not worried about CeeDee Lamb for two reasons. The 88 Club will take care of him. They have a talk with him.
Yeah, they don't have talk to him. Not quite sure. Yeah.
And Dak showed him, hey, you want to show out? If he did, I'm going to still win without you. So he might have got embarrassed. So that'll be okay. That'll be okay. I'm just happy with this win. I'm not going to say nothing negative about it, and we just move on to the next game, one game at a time.
One
just
game.
Take them out. One game at a time.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Yes.
Hey, I appreciate you for calling in.
And we got a lot of wounded warriors.
Everybody hurt, man.
I was
hurt
number one
watching.
defense. Huh?
Yeah, I was hurt watching.
Huh?
Man. Everybody hurt, bro.
Oh, everybody hurt.
Yeah.
Lord, but we pulled it out, and Dak, even though he made those two interceptions, if he hadn't fallen on that ball, because he was alert, man, you got to give him credit for that.
Yeah, He did something that Cam Newton wouldn't have done. Cam Newton would have been looking at it.
No, we know he checked out. He pulled that in the Super Bowl. What the hell was that ball?
Yeah, hell that. And they put his hat on. And his bow tie.
He'd be singing that old spiritual. I surrender all.
Oh man,
that's an old song, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna keep you long because I know you gotta let up people, and I got to get up in the tree.
Yeah,
tell me to hit it.
All right, hit it,
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you, man.
We'll talk again.
No doubt. Let's go. Let me hear you say it though.
Hot damn it! How about them Cowboys?
How about them, man? Come on, man. That's automatic, y'all. If y'all gonna get off the phone with me, I need to hear y'all say it, man. Shoot. At the end of the day. All right, so everybody else, we gonna put the clock gang on you. We lost a minute, so we gonna get to y'all. Everybody in here, we gonna get to y'all. So, Goddess, you're live on
Happy
the nation.
Victory Monday.
Victory is
What's
awesome.
good?
Feeling
All
good.
right, I'm just gonna keep all my negativity for later in the week on my criticism. I'm just gonna say this. How about them cardiac Cowboys?
Oh, yeah.
Gosh darn it. I thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Thank you, the Creator, because remember I called in last week and I said I just need this dub because I have a Steelers fan that be too much at work, and I was praying on that drive. So God answered my prayers. I'm good for the week, man.
Oh, yeah.
I got the whole week to troll this guy. He had it coming. So thank you, God. Thank you, Lord, for being out there, for all the hours that you put in. And thank you, Cowboys, for this dub.
Yes, indeed.
Have a good one, because I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, which is like an hour and 55 minutes.
Yeah, you're going to take you a power nap. Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
have a good one, guys.
Yes,
Happy
indeed.
Victory Monday again, and how about them Cowboys?
How about them? That's dedication for the nation. You just got sleep in the eyes, tired, and everything. We're like, I'm still on the phone waiting to talk to Law over here, man. Justin D. Victory early Monday in 2000. Well, in the 214. Yeah, DC for life. Jay, appreciate you, man. All right. Hold on. I got to do this, ladies and gentlemen.
The conference has been locked.
She locked up. It ain't letting me out from the 206. MJ, you live, dog.
What up, Law Nation?
What's good with you, bro?
Hey, that was a good win. That was like the Romo win when they beat Buffalo. Everything going bad, and we still won.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I give it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to give it to him. Because 3 turnovers, one is CD. I don't know what happened with that. By the wrong route or something. And then that one that he threw to, that should have been Turpin if he's going to go deep like that.
Yeah.
Because he'd have ran by that.
Yeah.
He would have ran by that guy. See, they keep doing, when they learn, if they listen to us, that's when they going to start hitting them deep. You know what I'm saying? Scores. Stop making other guys do them routes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was good. I told you, Lord, the defense, I'm going to tell y'all something. The defense did good. That shows you that number 90 and number 11, they did okay, but that means there's been individual football.
No
Look how
doubt,
the
man.
defense played.
Appreciate you, man, for calling in, fam.
Salute.
Let me hear you say it, though, dog.
How about them Cowboys? Let's go.
Let's
We're
go,
going to win
man.
Sunday, too.
Let's
Salute.
get it, man. Get all the dubs, man. I need them all, man. Make my teeth white over here. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Is it the way you love me, baby? For the 917, you're live on the nation. Talk to me.
Lord, thank you for taking my call.
Appreciate you, man.
All I have to say, Lord, Cowboys Nation, if you look around the NFL, there was a lot. It was an ugly for everybody. It was just not the Cowboys. Look what just happened to the Niners, the stinking Niners. Look how they lost today. And it was an embarrassment. They were winning, they were up, but they lost. And we came out looking good. The only thing my criticism, like you said, you guys hit it on the hammer on the nail when it came to CD. One thing I would like that showed Dak is that Dak showed true leadership. When CD was pointing his finger and yelling, what Dak was doing? He was looking at the tablet. He was concentrating, thinking about the next drive. He wasn't thinking about now. He was thinking about, let me keep putting the work. So what can I do to relieve the team? He was looking at the pad. He was looking at the next play. CD should have learned. Keep his hands cool. That's all I have to say.
Yes, indeed,
Nation,
man.
Go Cowboys. Go Cowboys.
Go
100%.
Cowboys, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh, my dog, man. I see you, fam, from the 915, man. What's good with you, my dog?
Hey, what's up, La Nation? Let me keep it real quick. First off, Trayvon Diggs can't tackle. We need to fix that. We need Deron Bland back. But I like what Owarie, or whatever his name is, how he played today.
Owarie.
Also, I was very happy with Tyson Wheat. He was getting pressure, and more pressure than I've seen in a long time, so I'm pretty happy for him. And then, two, when we get to the goal line, can we please give the ball to Zeke instead of Dowell?
Right.
I feel like Zeke would have been better to run that touchdown in. I don't know what you think.
Oh, yeah, I believe so, too.
Yeah. So that was good. I mean, I feel like this win was one of those wins where we have everybody hurt. We could have easily lost it, but we found a way to come out on top, and we found out we have different players that we don't really use a lot, like Weed and Owarie, and, I mean, Tolbert came out and showed up for us. So it was a great win. Let's move on to next week. And all I got to say all the way from here in El Paso, Texas is PPC. Puro Pinche Cowboys for life. Let's
for
go.
life, not for short, man. That's my guy right there, Alfonso, man. Always a great call with him, man. We rolling. Mario! Welcome to Mario. You're live, dog, from the 904. Did I already get you?
Yeah.
Already got you. Okay, all right. My bad, dog. Y'all just hanging tight. Big Cam, dog. What's good for the 214? Cam. Cam laid out like Family Guy. Cam, you must have. Cam, I know what happened, dog. You had some of this, didn't you, Cam? You had some of this, though. I already know you on that. Cam gonna wake up and say, "Don't play with matches." Oh, we won. Cam gonna wake up. Cam gonna wake up to a dub, man. From the 803 DC for life. You're live, dog. You're live.
What's going on, Big Law?
Not much, man. Talk to me, man.
Hey, man, I know it's gonna be short, but I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is a stressful one, but I'm so glad we pulled this win out. Man, I'm telling you now, while I was screaming, punching at the couch, I'm like, "What are we doing? What are we doing?" But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know it's gonna be short, but I had to turn the game off for a little bit because when I saw Zach go down, I was like, "No way, Zach Martin going down."
Yeah.
Luckily, I was listening to you. He said, "Oh no, this is a cramp." I said, "Oh, turn the game back on. Turn the game back on. Turn the game back on. Turn the game back on." I turn the game back on, and yeah, my boy Dak had some interceptions, had a little mistakes. But what quarterback don't have a mistake? What happened to Joe Burrow? Could have had to win. He messed up through interception.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Joe Burrow no problems, no bad beef about interception. They give Dak that, but he had 2 interceptions. CD was just, I don't really know what to say about CD, but. One thing I would say, we ran the ball efficiently. That rain delay had us off a little bit, I think, and we came through when it's time to shine, when it's time to to do the thing. That Prescott did his thing. He had some mistakes, but boy, he came through, and he showed why. He worth $60 million.
Hey, $60 million, man. Appreciate you, bro. He showed you. No doubt, man. Appreciate you for calling in, fam. Good
yes,
call,
sir. You already know. How about them Cowboys, my boy?
How about them? You know, hey. That's what quarterbacks do for you, man. And don't ever get it twisted now, y'all. That's what we supposed to do, criticize, man. We're supposed to be mad at the quarterback and then be glad when they win. You know, that's just how it goes, man. You know, we gonna criticize because we want what's best for them. And, you know, yeah, you thought I was happy at every throw Troy Aikman threw? Nah, I'm mad. You know. Yep. But, you know, this game, could Dak Prescott make a little bit better decisions? Yeah. Hell yeah. He gonna be the first one to tell y'all. But a win is a win is a win, y'all. We gonna take this one from the 717. You're live on the Nation. Talk to me, man.
Yeah, way too long. Hey, man, look, I'm just glad for the win. Mm-hmm. And hey, I'm gonna say it because nobody else want to say it. CD Lamb, stop acting like a hoe. We overpaid you. We want some of that money back if you ain't gonna show up, man. And that's all I got for you, Law. Hey, how about them motherfucking Cowboys?
How about them, man? That's what we need, that type of energy, man. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, man. That's from the 717, man. He like, look, man, Law, I'm gonna just call he Big Game James energy. He like, man, he acting like a hoe. But I don't know, man. It seems like that too. Like CD want to get the ball all the time. Like nobody else getting this much. And he's the best wide receiver we have. Blessing in disguise. We lose this game if we still had Brandon Cooks out there, believe it or not. If we still was trying to we lose this game if we had Deuce Vaughn, Brandon Cooks available to play, because it would have been too nice of a damn team. We try to you can't appease everyone. You gonna have to tell Mike McCarthy, I know you want everybody to be happy. Dak, I know you want everybody to be happy. But less is more with the chances. On one of those throws, like we got too many. Let me just be real with y'all. We got too many damn tight ends. All we need is one in the possible. Trying to get Schoon going, trying to get Span going. Ferg is your guy. The next person in line, you break a pool stick and you say either it's going to be Span forward or it's going to be Schoon. But sometimes when you try to force it into that wrong spot, you be like, hey, it looked forced, and they wasn't even ready for the moment, and they dropped the ball. So we got to be we can't give everybody the money, man. Or can't give everybody a piece of this pie. You're going to have to split it to only I want to have a better theory or analogy with it in the morning time, but I just feel like we just stretching and pulling that stuff out too far and thin. All right, if y'all get with what I'm saying, and I hope y'all are. 757, you live.
Yo, what's up, Lord? How you doing, man?
Doing good, man.
I got 3 things.
Okay, go.
Get out here. So I got a class at 8 o'clock. Got to get set. All right. Number 1, I like Tyler Smith back at left guard. I remember when Tyler Smith went out, when it was like Tyler Smith, like rookie year, he was playing left guard. He played really well. So I'm like, hey, if Tyler's going to be okay, I don't want to wish nothing or not. If he's not, I would like Tyler at left guard.
Tackle. Tyler Smith at left tackle.
Tyler Smith at left tackle. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, you good. You good.
Dang, my train of thought went.
Man, no, you got to be up at 8 o'clock. I mean, you got to be there up at 7.
Yeah. Don't listen to the 4-letter networks. what I'm about to say is that those many interceptions, all that, almost cost the game. No matter what, he came through in the end, got us the win. Almost gave us a heart attack. It don't matter. You got the win. I like Tolbert. He stepped up. That's all I can say.
No doubt, man. Man, peace, man. Appreciate you, man. And hey.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them? There we go. People got to understand that. Like, what he's saying is true. Y'all know for sure. Woo. It's coming to me now. Turpin don't get that read or that option or that catch if Brandon Cooks was still available. And I'm not saying that we wish injury on Brandon. Hunter don't catch that screen pass and go down the field for that first down if we still had Deuce out there. The less is more theory is working. We just need to minimize some of these other little mistakes. Let's have a sit-down meeting and say, okay, I did like when they threw in Flo at the end of it, but hey, we sitting here like, no, because a lot of people like, who's 80? Who's 80? Don't get too cute with it, Cowboys. Now, he did distract the hell out of the damn not Washington team, but the Steelers, because they're like, hey, who's 80? Did you get the scouting report on him? And that would let Tolbert get that one-on-one at the end. But what I'm saying is, let's not get too cute. Let's not get too cute. And let's utilize this the best way possible. From the 863, you're live on The Nation. Talk to me.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing great. Doing great.
Hey, yeah, man. Listen, man. Y'all got to understand this, man. The Cowboys left a lot of punts and a lot of yardage out there in that field, man. So, man, listen, I'm so glad the boys won it, man. Because the boys there, they gave me a heart attack just tonight, man. Mm-hmm. So, and plus, Zeke supposed to be out there in that field at that 1 yard line.
On that 1 yard line, yep.
That's all that is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take up all your time and everything. So shit. How about them Cowboys?
Okay, how about them? I thought you was just going to leave without it, bro. Appreciate you, man. Hey, you in Florida, though? Everything good, though? You good?
Yeah, man. It's so far, I mean, hey, man, just pray for us, man. That's all it is.
I got you, man.
That hurricane going to be like, it's wishy-washy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm glad you was able to enjoy this game, man. And hey, let's celebrate this victory Monday, bro. Peace.
Oh yeah, always, man.
Yes, indeed.
Always.
Good call from a man. Yeah. And I don't want y'all thinking. Hold on. Cause my guy, I think Louis was saying like, hey, Law saying the Jerry Jones theory. Now, two things can be true, right? My less is more is different from what Jerry is saying less is more. Jerry is literally saying less talent is more talent. No. I'm not subscribing to that theory. What I'm saying is that Dak sometimes have too many options. Mike McCarthy have too many options. If he can just dumb it down just a little bit and say, okay, we're going to go with Rico, Hunter, Zeke. Zeke, Hunter, Rico. Hunter, Zeke, Rico. Hunter, Rico, Zeke. Instead of having Rico, Hunter, Deuce, Zeke, Rico, Hunter, Deuce, Zeke, Deuce, Rick, Hunter, Lukey, and then, Hunter and Luke are same people. But yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. Like, I'm talking about that side of the theory. If I'm Jerry Jones, then my theory would be the less is more. Instead of going with, damn it, Zeke, Rico, Hunter, Deuce, and whoever, just go get damn Derrick Henry. That less is for a whole lot more. Just one Derrick Henry would have been equivalent, por favor, to all of these guys like Zeke, Hunter, Deuce, Rico. Y'all give me what I'm saying. You could have just ripped the Band-Aid off and got Derrick Henry. Maybe Derrick, Hunter, and Rico, people would have been happy with that, right? Would y'all been happy with Derrick, Hunter, and Rico, right? Would y'all have been happy with that theory, you know, versus all of those other guys that we have. But or that would have been crazy. Zeke, Derrick Henry, and Rico, and still have Hunter. You could have had so many variations. We had enough money, by the way. We did. All right, from the 615, you're live. Talk to me.
Hey, Law, man. Look.
It was good.
I'm super good, man. But look, I want to ask you this right here. What would you rate T.J. Watt?
T.J. Watt?
Yeah.
Number 3-4 edge rusher in the National Football League. Top 3, top 4. Some can argue number 1, number 2.
I would say Terrence Steele did a great motherfucking job. Excuse my language.
Oh, no, you're good, man. It's 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, some people here.
It's
Kids
late
sleep right now. Yeah, kids sleep. Keep going.
So Terrence Steele, I say, did a great job on the number 1, number 2, 3, 4, top 5 defensive ends when it comes to sacks. Would you say that?
Man, you throwing great around too good, dog. Nah, hell no. You almost got your quarterback killed, man.
The time that they didn't chip, that they didn't help Terrence Steele.
Yeah, true.
That man held his own on that turpin pass. Did he held his own? That deep pass down the middle.
Oh yeah.
He held his own. He didn't need no help. He didn't need no. All I'm saying, man, is our fans, man, we gotta quit bashing our players too, man.
Well,
for real. Sometimes
I get the two folds. I get the two sides of it, right? Like I'm in a situation whereas I can't. Dak Prescott, if he farts, it got to be Febreze. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that side of it because whenever I say something bad about Dak, I get. If I say something good, I get hate. I say something bad, I get hate. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say nothing about Dak. So that's just how that is. Now we're still. He is not playing up to the level that he was 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. It's just like he got an injury
then. Damn, still. I was like, man. But here's the thing, though. Our block scheme, far as like the running backs or the fullback, is not as potent as it was 2 or 3 years ago as well. Now I don't know if this is a Jeff Blasco thing. I don't know if this is a Solari thing, but I know that Gary Brown and Skip Pete, they did a better job on block scheme from our running backs.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say next. Our running scheme, we don't have one at all. They line up man on man, mano y mano. Right. You go block him. Ain't no pulling, ain't no none of that going on. Ain't no you tackle, you pull this way, and I'm gonna distract the defensive end to go that way, and let's create a gap. None of that going on. It's run straight up, head, man on man. You know what I'm saying? So running scheme, but it's out the way, man. But look, I really just had like a few things to say, man.
What was that?
I give credit to Terrence Steele. At the end of the day, that was T.J. Watt. He had the block. You know, you gonna give a few, you gonna take a few. At the end of the day, he held his own. Dak gotta understand that, man, I gotta get this ball out. I gotta do something. Even if I gotta take a sack, I gotta take a sack.
Dak, when they hike that ball, Dak been put in the blender. Guyton been getting his lunch money taken. T Steele been giving up some stuff. So what we seen in the natural game, bro, that by the moment that they bench where Tyler Guyton got hurt, and they had to switch Tyler Smith in. And shout out to Soul Goddess. Soul Goddess said this last week, and I was like, nah, we don't need to do it. And blah, 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 blah. But when they put TJ Bass in there, because she ain't really just banging on her chest with that. You know what I'm saying? But what it is that we had a tenth of a second better. You know what I'm saying? We look better, so Dak Prescott can at least drift to his left and set his feet and throw. And he played a little bit better. He had more time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I got one. I agree with you, bro. I swear. When Smith got in there on that left tackle, I said, great. Because he got, look, guy, man, he got I don't know what we're going to do, but they got to figure something out. By next week, when we go against the Lions, they got to figure it out, bro.
Man.
They got to figure it out. Because it's not going to be fun. But look, on that end, CD, he got to get it together. And my last thing for you, I got a Pittsburgh fan right here, and I'm finna make her say, "How about them Cowboys?" Hold up.
Come on, no. Come on, don't hit the CJ on us. Ah, shit, here we go again. Come on, come on, let me hear it.
It's a bet. She laughed.
Come on, hey.
Say it.
I pick up.
No,
don't stutter.
Okay, say, how about them Cowboys?
Oh, how about them Cowboys?
There it is.
Ooh, we gonna clip that. We gonna clip that. Yeah. How about them? Hey, it sounds so beautiful when you said it. Yeah, come on with it. Yeah.
That's all I got to tell you about.
Appreciate you, man.
You giving us this platform, bro.
No doubt, man. Yes, indeed. How about them Cowboys? Yeah. Yeah, make you say it again, girl. Say it with your chest. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not get this twisted at all. Tyler Guyton got probably great upsides. And growing pains are growing pains. You can't escape it. But we gonna go back and we gonna digest this film. And if those tenths of a seconds is better, and we start moving the ball a little bit better, when he got up out of there, Cowboys gonna have to be real with themselves and say, hey, your leg hurt for another week, ain't it? You know? And then he come back, your leg hurt again for another week, ain't it? You know? Because at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we can't be lying and kick it. You know, we're gonna have to tell the truth. Shane the devil around this mother. Yeah, we're going to have to do something like that. All right. But I couldn't lie to kick it and give my guy all types of, like, flavors on steel. Like, steel. Some of y'all looking at it like, hey, is there any way we could just bench Steel for a couple series here and see what else we look like better, you know? From the 201 Cowboy Steve, man, what's good, bro?
Uncle Law,
what's
how
good?
we doing?
Man, we doing
How
great,
we
man.
Doing, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's late here in Jersey, but I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care. I feel like I'm talking to
2:31.
family right now.
Going on 3 o'clock where you at?
Yeah, it's 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2:30 over here.
Mm.
So listen, I could talk to you for hours, and I love talking to you. When I can get through to the show, it's like, okay, my turn. Listen, don't want to abuse the privileges. Just want to say what I'm going to say. That's this. First of all, how about them Cowboys?
Oh, bottom, man, make me. Boy, we feeling good, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Listen, all I'm going to say is this. We have to go into this kind of like the Faith Hill approach. Faith Hill wrote a song called Breathe. Mm-hmm. And that's the part of her song. All she says is, just breathe. That's what we have to do. You talk about, we've been hearing about options and what this means. All we got to do is plug and play. Let it play out. Plug it in.
Yeah, Steve.
Just let it roll.
Let it roll.
We got through this game. The Giants game, I'm going to say this, wasn't pretty. And I told you I was there.
You were there.
I was representing the Star. At MetLife. And I unfortunately had to leave. But I'll say this. This game was an improvement, hands down. Hands down. And I'm looking forward to, now, come out of this Let's check it out.
No doubt, no doubt. Let me hear you say it though, Steve.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them boys, man? Get some rest, man. We'll talk to you in the morning time. Come on with it. Yeah.
Till next time, Uncle Law. Love you.
Much love to you as well, man. That's what I love, man. Yeah. I like them flowers, man. We gave damn Mike McCarthy a stem on one of them drives.
Right. I want my flowers while I'm living.
We gave Mike McCarthy a whole stem, man. Did I get the 731? Did you 731?
Hey, yo, how about them Cowboys, Law?
How about them, man?
Hey, man, look here, man. A lot of people don't realize this shit is personal when it comes to the Steelers.
Yeah.
How far this go back? This go back 2 years when they were beating us down.
Yeah.
Oh.
How you do that? Come on, keep going.
No, well, you know when they were beating us down in the 70s. Can you hear me, man?
Man, yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, dog. Yeah.
You can't hear me, man. This is personal when we play the Steelers.
Yeah.
We got to beat the Steelers. Long, we beat them without Lawrence.
Man.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I'm looking.
But my dog, let me hear you say it though.
How about them Cowboys, man?
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. You know, I guarantee you, when I say I get callers beyond the ice wall, he may be in the fifth dimension somewhere, man. I'm telling you, man, we got Cowboy fans from all over the world because it's funny because whenever he calls in, time freezes, man. It slows down. I know y'all felt that. I know y'all felt that energy. Yeah. No, it wasn't his battery low. He know how to freeze time, and he's talking to me from another dimension. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, that guy is not from here, man. I'm telling you. 6th, 7th dimension, man. I'm telling. Look, y'all think I'm lying, man. Tell them what dimension you from, dog. Yeah. That's where they speak. That's how they speak in that particular realm. Yeah, he's supernatural for real, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Just don't come see me tonight, dog. You know I got some things set up over here on a certain thing, but I'm telling y'all, Portuguese Cowboy fan. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I got my guy from my neck of the woods, man, for the 971. You live, dog. Talk to me.
Great game.
Yeah,
great game.
Yeah.
The defense showed up and showed out. Hopefully they can continue to do that for the remainder of the season. So I got to E-Chrome Dak. Dak showed, he did make some mistakes, but he showed why they paid him. So, man, but didn't you see the offensive line take over the game at the end though? Everybody checking out Watt and then 51.
Oh yeah. The offensive line stood tall at the end though. Yeah.
Oh man, they took over the game. But CeeDee Lamb, man, he need to stop whining, man, for real though. You got to share the ball, bro. I mean, I don't want to see no pampering. I didn't see him break out have a bunch of whining, acting crazy on the sideline like he used to. Maybe he's going through therapy. I don't know what he's doing, but maybe they're talking to him a little bit better. But we found the running back in Rico. I've been waiting for this to happen. He separated himself tonight. He had over 90 yards, right?
87. Oh, yeah. you talking about receiving plus rushing? Yeah.
Is that? I thought he had. So did he have 100 yards rushing?
I'm sorry. He had. Let's see. He had 87 receiving. No, he had 87 rushing, and he had 27 receiving. I would say that he had a very, very productive day. And he almost wasted it, though. He almost wasted it.
But
Coach
I
can put him on some push-ups for us, though.
I saw Dak Prescott where he was forcing that ball in the red zone. Now Mike McCarthy has to understand, okay, well, I'm going to run my Rico. When I get to the 30, I got to try to give him some reps and see can he save Dak. It's a great win. How about them Cowboys? They looked good tonight. I'm feeling good.
No doubt, man. Stay out of my
Brookhaven
backyard.
in the house. Brookhaven in the house. Hey, stay out of my backyard. Biscuits and gravy, baby.
Yes. Ooh, some biscuits and gravy, man. Y'all know about that. And you going to eat that with your hands up. I think I already got you, Mario, Big Cam. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Just double check. Mario, welcome to Mario Kart.
What's up, Law?
Not much, man. What you got?
Oh yeah, man. I just want to say, man, that I told you that we're going undefeated on the road. I'm optimistic, yo. CD, this game really is what I wish would have happened against Baltimore. When CD get the whining, if we would have won Baltimore, that would have showed him, because every time he get the whining, Dak show him that some other receivers step up. So I think we building character with these wins like that. So without pausing, the defense get to play, and when CD get the power, the other receiver get to play. I think we on the way, man. Optimistic, yo. Think we going to the ship.
All right, man. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, if you going to the chip, if you going, I'm going, man. We all going, bro. New Orleans, right down the street. Yeah.
Right down the street. So listen to me now. Listen to me now. Undefeated on the road. And we're going to the ship.
Come on with it, man. I'm all with it then. Shoot, come on with it. Thou should decree a thing and it shall be established.
If you know it, sing along. How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? Take it easy, Lord.
How about them, man? Yeah. There's a new rendition of it. Yeah, but how about them boys, man? Man.
Goodbye.
I love all of y'all, man, to everywhere, man. It's always good having these marathon shows. I try my best to give you guys everything. In the words of Shay,
all I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, I gave you everything I had.
I did.
I gave you everything I had.
Shout out to my girl Jazz. I told her we were gonna win, and it's her birthday today. So if y'all send support her way, let me know. And shout out to whoever we get shout out to all of the people, man, that's behind the scenes with Law Nation, man. Reality, appreciate her. Appreciate my guys, man, that's in the chat line here. Skywalker, we got Vach, Foots, all of those boys, man. Okoye and them, and Boss Cowboys Sports, Big Game James, Ray and Jazz Monet, Candace, all of them, man. We got a whole team of Arsenal, Dak Attack, man. We all in this like group chat, man. We always going back and forth, man. Shout out to Law. I'm finna get some sleep. I'm trying to stretch it out a little bit, cause you know what I like to do, cause I'm geeked up a little bit, and I know I can't go straight to bed. Right, so I'm gonna go get me some more to drink, and I'm gonna go watch the little 30-minute clip of this game. I gotta watch it again because I want to hear what the announcer said, and then I gotta figure out how to get some of that good footages, and y'all be around for some of the film breakdown and stuff like that. But neither here nor there. Be sure to, man, if y'all can do me a huge favor, hit the like, share this content, man. That's what we do around here, man. Support. And even those, man, who try to rage war, every now and then I get people, man, all the time. Say, man, you don't know no football, man. I'm gonna go over to them baby pages. I'm like, dude, please go. You know, but then my boys too. Jay Tuck, Tom Downey, all of those boys. We are a very close community. We're not at war with anyone, right? We all work together. We had difference of opinions, but we all kind of like feed each other the good information for the nation. Shout out to West Coast Cowboy. And my number one job is, if I got it and if I can get it, I will share it, right? And I put things in people's mindset. And I tell them that it's possible. And I show them that it's very much so tangible. No one's perfect but the Lord. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, the Dallas Cowboys should take this one victory here and store it as a testament to say, this right here, we faced the number one team in defense without all of our resources, and we were victorious on the road, away from our family, and in a different time zone. And we was up against the struggles, and we met it squarely face to face. And CD Lamb, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting or lied about, don't deal in those lies and hate it, and yet give way to hate it. And yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. Come on, Lamb. Keep your head. But I will say this, Joel, that ugly wind, we sleeping good tonight. Yeah. Yes, indeed. What we tell them at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, you already know what I'm looking for, y'all. Oh yeah, it's finna happen. It's finna happen right here. Yeah. We gonna get this on the road going the best way possible. Ooh, I got it right here. What we tell them over here, you know.
On the real, me and your mama are getting real serious.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it look like I'm gonna be around here for a while. I ain't trying to be a daddy or nothing.
Yeah.
But if you need some advice, feel free to talk to me.
Come on. We gonna take, I forgot the name that VIP gave Still Anisha. But we're gonna come up with a name. But if you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep, if all of your desires of it makes you quite mad that you don't get tired, and it makes you hold everything tawdry and cheap, if life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and all that you dream is about it, if you will gladly, just gladly go after the thing you want with all of your capacity, strength, sagacity, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold or the poverty or the famine shall faint, or the sickness of your body or brain can turn you away from the thing you want, if dogged and grim and besieged and beset, with the help of Almighty Cowboy Nation and everyone that's listening, under the sound of my voice, you will get it, baby. Come on, baby. All of those that's crying over there, y'all know how it goes. Come on with it, man. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. And on top of that, in the words of my dog, who called in earlier, you know, my brother, come on with it. Let's get it one way or another. Let's go. Give me my what?
Give me my thing, you.
feel, love the, yeah. I've been really in the field, love the rush, I love the feel. Lately I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Half a ticket to a meal. Lately I just wanna run it up. Yeah. Kinda check the song. Lately I just wanna run it up. Count that too, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up. Lately I just wanna run it up. Need them ones, I need them fives, need them tens, I need that change. To the safe, got blues inside. Spartans! Greens and pinks, it's all the same. I still sit and roll my change. Take some losses when I play, charge it to the game. I'm with L, yeah, I'm with T-Back, I'm with Reverend now. I'm with Bay, yeah, I'm with Jay, yeah, I'm with Chuck and now. Still the same, not switching sides, now it's about loyalty. You switch sides off for the bag, and that's what
Execute Order 66.
I experiment. You just rock what's on the shelf and I'm not feeling it. Search for the one, but baby girl, it's nothing real as this. Can't trust a soul, I keep a hammer, call it too legit. I've been really in the field, love the rush, I love the feel. Lately I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Half a ticket to a meal. Lately I just wanna run it up. Yeah. Kinda check the song. Lately I just wanna run it up.
Y'all crazy.
Lately I just wanna run it up. Yeah, I just be off the dome. I never own no chrome. Too many foes and clones. Yeah. I be at home alone. I be in zones alone. I be on road alone. Yeah. I've been really in the field. Love the rush, I love the feel. Lately I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Half a ticket to a meal. Lately I just wanna run it up. Yeah. Kinda check the song. Lately I just wanna run it up.
Shout out to you, Daryl.
Count that too, count it up.
Rod Reed.
Lately I just wanna run it up.
They can come closer than close, yeah.
Lately I just wanna run
Original,
it
they
up.
never will be.
Nobody, baby. Lately I just wanna run it up. Who can do it like me? Who can give you
They
what
can
you
come closer than
need?
close. Come on, baby.
Who can do you
Original,
all night
they never will
long?
be.
Nobody, baby.
They can come closer than close.
Nobody, baby.
Original, they never
do
will
it like
be.
me.
Nobody.
Who can give you what you need?
Nobody.
Who can do you all night long? Nobody, baby.
God sees in you what you don't see in yourself. And that's why he chose you to break generation cycles. And he about to open door for you that no man can shut. That no man can shut. Because he wants to be a witness for what he about to do. Woo! My God. He wants them to be a witness for what he about to do. So keep faith. Keep faith. And don't worry about if God gonna do it. Because it's already done. It's already done. You are favored. Victory's upon you. I need y'all to receive this message. Big dog.
Yeah, on paper, they're a better team. Right. They have all the assets and resources that we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in.
See, when you invest in something, and you hustle and you work for something, you got a different type of attachment to it. You're going to have a cold day in hell for somebody to try to take this from you. We live by this, we die by this. We don't surrender, we don't retreat. Every man must search his own soul. I listen to that quote every morning. I want to get mine out the mud. I want mine out the dirt. I don't want no handouts. I don't want no celebrity to co-sign me. Right. And somebody to see me in the street and say, I remember when such and such put you on. No. It may sound harsh, but I'm going to beat myself up so the world can't beat me up. Because the world is a cruel place. It can be a beautiful place if you allow it to be. Once your perspective changes, that's when miracles happen. What else I got to conquer so I can get to the next level? What else? There's always going to be giants at the gate. If it ain't rough, it ain't us. Let's go. So it ain't like, why me? It's like, why not me? Let's do it. The flowers don't chase the bees.
It's an evil world we live in.
Flowers just are.
Just drop them.
Hey, ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still involved? Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still involved? Y'all usually check on me. Listen, 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 listen. I'm still involved. Hey! Woo! Hey! I'm still involved. Oh! I'm still them boys. I'm still them boys.
Ready?
I'm still them boys. I'm still them boys.
Jesus, this is your humble servant, Lord. There's clearly been a miscommunication, Jesus. Just saying this burden is a little bit too heavy for your servant, Lord. I'm just saying, Jesus, my cup runneth over, Lord, is what I'm saying. There you go. Thing is, I ain't even thirsty, Jesus. Not a little bit. You can take this whole cup, the pitcher, and all of it, Jesus.
I'm still them boys.
They can come closer than close. Yeah. Original, they